What one question could a restaurateur ask when people phone to make a reservation that will reduce no-shows at his restaurant by, in some cases, 35%? Now, there's a story of a restaurateur in Chicago, and the challenge was customers that would make a reservation for a table, and then he'd have a significant number of them not turn up. Generally speaking, when you call and make a reservation, the receptionist, she'll say, if you're unable to call, just let us know. And they put the phone down. No. Here's the change they made. He asked his receptionists, when people call to make a reservation, ask them, if you have to change your plans, if you have to cancel for whatever reason, would you be willing to call us, please? And then he instructed the receptionist to pause. You'd fill that gap with a yes. Well, of course I'll be happy to do that. And that's the commitment. That's the scientific insight that he was looking to generate there, that small commitment. And as a result, instead of a 30% no-show in his restaurant, he reduced it to 10% overnight. Small changes that can make a big difference. We know from over 50 years now of research that people live up to their commitments. We want to be consistent with previously held commitments, particularly if those commitments are made public. It doesn't just apply to restaurants. It applies to any business where you're looking to secure a commitment from a customer. Sometimes it's just a simple case of asking one more question at the end of that meeting, saying to your customer, your client, would you be willing to write down a date now for when we should speak next? So will this get your potential future customer to follow through with that 100% of the time? No, I don't think it will. But if currently you're only getting a follow-up of 10% of your sales calls, and just by employing that book it now tip, you get 20% follow-up, you've doubled your effectiveness immediately.